From getting stabbed with a pen to getting crushed by the killdozer. By the end, officers here will face a chainsaw, to a triple weapon shootout, to a literal explosive. Let's start with arguably the mightiest weapon of all time.
What's going on, man? I'm Officer Peters. What's your name, my man?
Reed.
What is it?
Reed.
Weed?
Reed.
Weed? As in like W-E-E-D?
This is 35-year-old Reed Duran. Duran claimed to be the father of a 5-year-old girl, but as he approached her, the girl's actual parents were there, and they instinctively dialed 911.
Take a few breaths, please.
I have taken more breaths than you guys are probably used to as an adult dealing with this. I would venture to say I've probably been more calm than most right now.
Sir, you are not being calm. All right, I'm asking you to do things that I can...
I'm over here. I'm asking you this. I want all his answers, and I want you to be honest with me. Or I'll go. I already told Jones I'm not happy with the fucking department right now.
The officers realized that Duran came here with a target in mind.
So what about a last name? Did you give a last name for who you were here with? Okay, just answer me. Just answer me. Stop thinking about it. So, did you give a last name?
Yeah.
What was the last name you gave?
Wildest.
Okay, so how did you come up with that name?
I researched to...
Was it online?
Yeah.
Okay, so you knew that name before you got here? Okay.
Afterwards, Duran voluntarily came to the station for questioning, but as he sat down in the waiting area with a pen in front of him and an officer behind him, something had changed.
9-5, put your unit up here. Put your hands behind your back now.
Okay.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back now.
Okay.
You kidding me right now?
Duran was charged and sentenced to 8 years in a mental health facility. But while Duran was institutionalized for attacking an officer with a pen, a man in Arizona wanted to achieve greatness with his katana.
Sheriff's Department, how can I help you?
Hello, I work over here at the Days Inn, and I just have customers complaining that there's a guest here that's waving around a sword and screaming.
Officers arrived to find 23-year-old Devin Lewis outside his room, still gripping his sword.
You gotta call us saying that you're screaming, you're waving the sword and stuff.
I swear.
What's that?
I swear I'm not screaming.
No, that's fine. I mean, I didn't hear you scream when I pulled up. That's just what the call is
Listen to
referencing.
me now. Listen to me, Alex. Now you listen to me, dog. Oh yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, dude?
I'm trying to achieve something.
Huh?
I'm trying to achieve greatness in the katana. It's just not allowed in the United States.
Well, I mean, we got people calling. I mean, I'm not telling you not to achieve that. What I'm saying is...
I'm a hell of a responsible. Unless somebody comes at me and is willing to kill me, I'm not willing to kill you.
And that's how it should be. I agree 100%. But what we're trying to understand
is... But if they are
is...
willing to kill me and if they don't accept that they're willing to kill me, they're secret.
Officers understood that Lewis's calm was fragile, as things were just heating up.
So what are you doing?
I'm practicing my way with the katana so I can become better at combat.
Are you not able to do that in the comfort of your room? Yeah, leave it there, dude. Don't f***ing do it.
Put it down,
I'm telling
man.
you right now.
Put it down.
Don't
Moments later, the rural Metro Fire Department arrived to help Lewis, but despite their best efforts, he was declared dead on the scene. While Lewis lost his life for bringing a sword to a gunfight, a 41-year-old man nearly took the life of 2 officers with a chainsaw. On the morning of December 1st, 2024, just before 9 a.m., the police in St. Charles, Illinois were dispatched to River Glen, a senior living facility on North 5th Avenue.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm calling to report a guy who is not right in the head. He's got a chainsaw cutting down a really big tree.
Does it look like he's part of like a landscaping crew or anything?
No. This man is disturbed.
With that information, it did not take long for the officers to arrive, but once they got there, things took a drastic turn.
Hey! Hey, drop the taser. Drop the taser. Or drop it. On the ground. On the ground. Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! Hey, drop. Hey. Hey. Step it up. Hey, drop the chainsaw. Drop the chainsaw. One at taser point.
The man was later identified as 41-year-old Daniel Escalera. Daniel had a record stretching back nearly 25 years. One case involved him stabbing his own wife, prompting a SWAT response. However, this was the final straw.
Oh my God. Hey, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! I got one at taser point. Step it up. We'll be in the front lobby. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it!
Subject in the front lobby.
You want me to leave?
Yes. Step it up.
I'm not leaving here without my lady. Where is she?
Step it up!
Where's my...
Drop it!
I just want my wife, man. I just want...
Listen, man.
I don't want to...
Taser up one! Taser... Hey! Hey! Hey, right here! He's right here! He's right here!
Come on! Get him out! Come here!
Guys, upstairs! Upstairs! Oh!
One officer fired 2 shots as Daniel struck him with the blade. The officer fired again, now striking him in the chest.
Come on. What's up? Move your... Sorry. Okay. All right. All right. See if you're good. All right. You're good. Hey, Steve, get out here. Come on, buddy. Come here. I got you. Go help him.
I think I'm okay.
Hang on.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Did you get shot?
I got a med pack in my bag.
Okay.
He got shot, yeah.
I got a elderly subject with a hand wound from the chainsaw from the subject.
Saw. Okay. All right. Yeah, you still have both.
Stay there. Stay in your room. Parker, I'm sorry, I can't help.
It's okay. It's okay. You're good. You're good. Steve, you're good. Steve, you're good. He's an officer of all shooting? Yes.
I did.
Okay.
I shot him for you.
All right.
He had the chainsaw, he's welding all over it up, he's coming right at me. I'm out.
Yep.
The paramedics had arrived and Daniel was soon transported to Delnor Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Toxicology reports showed methamphetamine, amphetamines, and olanzapine in Daniel's system. As Daniel met his demise holding a chainsaw, several officers were shot and maimed by a 29-year-old with a standard Smith & Wesson. Earlier, the Marysville police had received a call regarding 29-year-old Dustin Edward Ohm and his longtime girlfriend.
Do you guys have a warrant to be on my property?
We're investigating a complaint.
Well, I do.
Somebody called and said there was a dispute going on over here, so that's why we're here to investigate.
I'm trying to leave, and she won't let me leave because she got me locked in.
That's what we're here to figure out.
Okay, I have nothing to say.
Okay. Stay out of your car.
Despite the officer's several warnings, Dustin attempted to leave the scene.
All right, come on, exit out of the vehicle. No. For what? You guys haven't... What did I do?
So you was already instructed before not to get back in the vehicle, right?
She told me I can move it out to
I said have your neighbor do it.
Have your neighbor.
I haven't even left my property, ma'am. I am not drunk. You can blood test me or whatever.
Okay, we could do that. So come on out so we can get that done.
No, bring it over here. Blood test me.
We can't blood test you
blood
here.
Test you here.
No.
It was later confirmed that Dustin was intoxicated at the time.
Are you guys married? Your wife and
yes,
you?
We're
It's
married.
your wife? Okay.
I have not left my property. I moved it up here so he could move it. I haven't even left my property.
Prior to this, officers have visited his home 10 times in 12 months, and 4 of those times have been due to problems with his neighbors. But what the officers couldn't see this time was what Dustin had tucked away in his truck.
Hey, stop the car! Put your hands up, stop the car! Get out of the vehicle, now!
You're not going to end well. I didn't do.
This is considered a deadly weapon, so turn off the car. Do not run into the cruiser. Do not run into the cruiser. We have told you to get out of the car. Get out of the car! Yeah.
I'll go over there to my neighbor's house, and if they want to pick me up from their house,
We can't let you drive.
I'm not driving. He's going to pull it over there.
Then turn off your vehicle so you're not driving.
I'm not driving. You guys have me blocked in.
So turn off your vehicle.
It's not in drive.
It's literally driving right now.
Ohm had opened fire on the sergeant, and then the round shattered the driver's side window, sending glass into the sergeant's face. Dustin had fired at 3 more officers as he sped off in his truck, hitting a Marysville police cruiser with an officer still inside. Several other vehicles got clipped as he tore through the neighborhood. Officers immediately began pursuit.
My teen speeds are 40. Going on to Westmount. Speeds are 50. It's got a flat front right tire. 19, we're gonna bypass Northwest Parkway, continue westbound on 33. 30 mile an hour.
Dustin lost control near Northwest Parkway.
Cutting across the median. Stop.
Armed and staggering, Dustin stepped out of the unusable truck.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Dustin was hit multiple times, but investigators say that he had also fired again, this time into his own neck.
You got shot up here at your neck, so I got to see pressure on your neck. That's self-inflicted. Huh? That's pretty large for being. It looks like it's self-inflicted. Roll over on your back. Did you shoot yourself? You did? On the arm there too. Where at? Is it? Oh, is it? I don't know. I got a light here. Yeah, right there. Here? You shot yourself? Yeah.
And defying odds, he survived. Dustin was charged with attempted aggravated murder, 3 counts of felonious assault, and discharging a weapon into a home. The case is still ongoing, but he could be facing upwards of 46 years. But while Dustin was arrested for shooting at officers, 3 cops had no idea that a car crash would soon turn into a bloodbath. Officers Jake Wallen, Andrew Dotis, and Tyler Hawes were responding to a call they had received regarding an incident.
We'll interview the drivers just because it's easier for the report and stuff. If you just want to do passengers, just pull them out and get statements from them and their info and stuff. Perfect. All right, so where are we sitting right now?
From behind a parked vehicle, a man opened fire with a modified .223 caliber rifle. The binary trigger on his weapon meant every twitch of his finger released 2 rounds. The ambush was brutal and immediate. Officer Jake Wallen never even stood a chance. Both officers Dotis and Hawes were hit, and a civilian who tried to run was also struck in the chaos. Amidst the gunfire, Officer Zach Robinson was the only one left standing as he retaliated with 31 rounds.
Central, we got shots fired. Central, we got shots fired. Central, we got a man with an AK-47. He's shooting at us. We're at Central, shots fired, shots fired. We got 3 officers down, 3 officers down. Send everybody. Stop moving! Stop moving! Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Fargo 534, 3 officers down. Drop the gun! 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 Drop the gun!
The man was identified as 37-year-old Barakat, a Syrian-born asylum recipient who had been living in the U.S. since 2012. Officers later discovered that his trunk wasn't packed for a shooting, it was packed for a war, with 3 long rifles, 4 handguns, and over 1,800 rounds of ammunition. There were propane tanks, gas cans, and explosives that were enough to level half a block. But thanks to Officer Robinson, he never got that far. As Robinson managed to defend himself against an enhanced rifle, the officers in San Francisco were facing 3 different weapons in less than half an hour.
Sound emergency. Hi, can you please send somebody over to my house right away? Arroyo Drive. What's going on? South San Francisco. Our neighbor's pointing a gun at my husband outside.
This is happening in Arroyo?
Yes.
Is that your neighbor's address or is that your address?
It's our address. Can you please come now, quick?
The suspect was 60-year-old Brian Montana. Before the officers arrived, Montana had already opened fire.
I'm kind of shaking because he's walking around. He's walking. Oh, he's got a rifle. He's got something in his hand. He's coming into my side of the house with a rifle. Now he's holding a rifle. He's got guns in his holster in his thing. He's got 2 guns. He's got a rifle and he's got 2 handguns in his holster. White. He's coming to my door.
About how old is he?
40. Oh, here, Frankie, come on. Come on. Frankie, come on. Get over here. Get the house over here now.
Within 3 minutes, the officers surrounded the whole area. Montana repositioned himself into a neighboring driveway as he used parked vehicles for cover.
Let's go. Get over here now.
Let's go. Sam, 14 got shots fired. Oh, you got a shield?
It's in the back. It's in my trunk, dude.
Alright, I got one in my trunk.
I got eyes on the window. Dude, I don't like this position, dude. We got a terrible
Sam,
position.
14. Zang, you're hold up. I got a WMA white t-shirt holding what appeared to be a shotgun. He walked into the house east of.
Go inside!
What followed was a drawn-out standoff with 25 minutes of tactical chaos. Montana rotated through 3 firearms, a handgun, a shotgun, and an old M1 rifle.
Stay on tactical retreating. Rotate to get in your eyes. Stand first.
Where are you going?
I'm out on fire. Back up. We want to mutually come down here and grab mine. Go with it.
A drone overhead captured Montana firing in multiple directions with some rounds straight towards the officers.
Priority. He's popping shots over the fence towards officers. It's a handgun, silver handgun.
By the end of it, he'd fired 62 shots, mostly into the air or at walls, but one had struck a neighbor.
Boy 34, he's taking aim at officers from the rear of the vehicle. Take cover. They're shooting at him.
Meanwhile, when Officer Jeffrey Lee had a clear shot, he took it instinctively.
Can't tell. 434, I think he's been hit. He's laying down on the ground. He's now facing up the street, aiming the gun through the bushes towards officers.
After a few more minutes, officers moved in only to find Montana dead at the scene. When asked about the use of deadly force, this is what Police Chief Scott Campbell had to say.
If in this particular situation, or I won't use this specific situation, but if there's something similar and someone stops shooting and decides to barricade themselves, then we transition. And we could use less lethal options. But if an individual is actively trying to kill one of my police officers or a community member, then we're going to meet that challenge with a firearm because we need to isolate that threat immediately.
While Montana had an arsenal at his disposal, the real threat came from an enormous tractor that nearly crushed an officer to death.
21, that tractor is going to be on College Road. I believe it's a green John Deere. It's in the middle of the lane.
7-0, Ivan.
Copy.
Shots fired! Get on the ground! Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired across from the DOT. Get your hands behind your back!
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? You almost killed me.
I'm sorry. I hate society.
Okay, well that's not the way to go about it, bro.
I'm sorry.
Did you get hit?
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The man was 22-year-old Ethan Robert Lane. Lane stole a tractor with a front-end bucket from the golf course and drove it straight towards the college campus. Investigators later confirmed Lane had a target, 2 people he intended to kill.
But I'm 10-13, no injuries. I don't want to you, I want to protect myself. Why are you acting like this?
I got threatened, and I wanted to kill them.
Just check to make sure everybody back here is good. My aim was that way. Make sure there's everybody back there.
They threatened me first. I wanted to kill them. They had to pay. Oh, check what?
Just make, there's people in the background there. Just make sure everybody back here is okay.
My life, I had it good, and now.
Yeah, well.
I'm gone. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Look at me. Look at my car, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm okay. I'm all right, man.
I won't do anything, I swear.
Sit up.
Sorry, you good? Yeah, I'm
You
fine.
get shot?
I'm fine. No.
You fine? Stand up.
Lane was initially charged with 1 count of attempted murder. By the 10th of May, the charges had expanded to 3 counts of premeditated attempted murder, aggravated assault, burglary, grand theft auto, and criminal mischief. While the officer here managed to stop the tractor in 2 minutes, a man in Arkansas had 6 police cars chasing him as he plowed through their vehicles with his truck.
Or south on Palmer Road.
Standard pursuit tactics were off the table, as pit maneuvers wouldn't work because the dump truck was too heavy. So without a second thought, the officers set the trap in motion.
Get out of the way!
In the end, the trap slowed the police down more than it did the truck, but after 30 minutes of an intense chase, a trooper decided to perform a roadblock. As the troopers regrouped, they followed him to Charlie Loop Road. That's when the Arkansas State Police captain gave the order to use deadly force.
Yes, total out, GA10. Total up with you, sure. Hey, one all units, take him out.
One trooper called it in over the radio that he was going to target the engine block with a shotgun. Then another trooper moved in with an AR-15 and took out a front tire.
We're back eastbound on Carson Bridge at North Alma. Forget it.
As the truck kept moving, the driver tried to ram the vehicles off the road. One of the rounds from earlier had finally done its work as the engine began to slow.
I shot his front right tire out.
You still rolling? Yeah, we're rolling about that.
You got it. Get that. Get him out. Get him out.
Get some handcuffs. Get some handcuffs. You got it. Hands behind your back right now.
Here.
Slow down. Slow down.
What's up?
The driver was named Trevor Strickland, and he was charged with attempted murder, theft by receiving, and fleeing with serious injury. The sentence was 15 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. While it took 37 minutes to stop Trevor's truck, the entire Colorado Sheriff's Department were simply outmatched when facing the infamous killdozer.
On Road and Bridge, I got a scraper in front of what the A&W used to be on 40 where you want to...
In 2002, the killdozer's driver, Marvin Heemeyer, bought the Komatsu for $16,000, and over the next 18 months, he turned it into a fortified battering ram in order to unleash hell on his own town.
First service, 410.
We have a traffic stop at Conoco on 34. Request advice if you wanted to bump the checkpoint further south, return to home, but not so far south.
Within minutes, the Grand County deputies, state troopers, and even the U.S. Forest Service and National Park Rangers had converged on the scene.
Highway 40 off, right at the bridge there. Nobody comes in the briefing. Got a fire truck down there finishing up right.
Over 200 rounds were fired at the dozer, but nothing penetrated the tank.
Have her bring it to 7-Eleven. I didn't copy that. For the 7-Eleven. Go. I got armor piercing and an M1 carbine down across the bridge. Is that Jackie Woods?
For 127 minutes, Heemeyer turned the town into a battlefield. More than 13 structures were destroyed, such as the concrete plant, the town hall, the local newspaper, a bank, as well as the home of a former mayor. There were even talks of calling in the National Guard, as Governor Owens seriously considered sending in an Apache helicopter with Hellfire missiles.
All right, good. Okay. The vehicle is now headed down towards Independent Gas. You would also advise fire department can respond up to the Thompson area where the diesel fuel spill is.
2-4, Granby Fire, copy that.
At 4:25 p.m., the dozer fell into the basement of Gamble's Hardware and couldn't get out. That's when Heemeyer pulled a handgun and shot himself. Investigators found that inside Marvin's armored bulldozer, there was enough food and water to last about a week. Inside, a video camera and 3 monitors were discovered. They were used to guide Marvin through his rampage. They also found his .357 caliber handgun. As Marvin met his demise, the most bizarre and destructive rampage in modern American history occurred when a veteran decided decided to steal a tank and unleash chaos. On May 17, 1995, around 6:30 p.m., 35-year-old Sean Nelson breached the California National Guard Armory in San Diego. Nelson, who was a former Army tank crewman, slipped in unnoticed, popped the locks on 3 tanks with a crowbar, and fired up an M60A3 Patton. By 6:45 p.m., he rolled out, crashing through the front gate and into Kearney Mesa. For 23 minutes, Nelson carved a 6-mile trail of destruction by flattening cars, toppling poles, and cutting power to over 5,000 homes. The tank's weapons were cold, but the damage was surgical. He was only targeting empty vehicles and infrastructure. The chase came to an end when the tank bottomed out on a median near Sharp Memorial Hospital, where Nelson had past grievances. 4 officers boarded the tank, cut the hatch open, and ordered him out. But Nelson refused and tried to spin free. With no way to know if he was armed and no tools to breach the armor, Officer John Piner took the shot that concluded the 30-minute rampage, as well as the life of a troubled Army veteran. As Nelson was found dead inside the tank, officers were running out of minutes to stop a ticking time bomb from going off on Christmas morning.
That's so weird. That's like something out of a movie.
Like The Purge?
Yeah.
Keep watching the videos.
Evacuate now. Stay clear, vehicle. Stay clear, vehicle. Do not approach this vehicle. Your minor attention that these buildings now. Your minor attention that these buildings now.
More than 7 officers had arrived, and they immediately started clearing the areas as the RV's warning system counted down from 15 minutes.
Well, in the meantime, I found out that that building that it's next to is the building that houses all the hard lines for phones throughout the southeast.
Makes sense.
Right before the explosion, the 1964 song Downtown was being played through the RV. Then, at 6:30 a.m., the blast shook half the city.
Where can you on with me? One south there. Command, I need all resources out on this call. Check in with your 10-4 ASAP. I believe you're on 10-4.
Only 3 civilians were seriously injured. Officer Lulin was knocked down, and another officer suffered from hearing loss. DNA recovered from the scene matched samples belonging to Anthony Warner, an individual already of interest to the FBI. Detectives concluded that it wasn't an act of terrorism, but rather the final chapter in Warner's own self-destruction.
Click the video on screen and watch as I delve further into more cases.